Hello everyone, it's been a while since I last uploaded. However, today I'm going to teach some basic tips that may help you survive longer in a game mode that not many people play in War Thunder. It's called Assault Ground Arcade. Basic premise is that you have to defend an area from waves of oncoming enemies. If the enemies are in the capture area, which is a blue box on the tactical map, you will start to lose tickets. And you will lose once those tickets run out. If you kill all 12 waves of the enemies, you will win. Now let's get to those tips. And coming in with the first tip, it is always stay behind cover. No matter how much armor you have, there will always be something on the enemy's side which will go through your armor. And also, there is more of the enemy attacking you from multiple directions. Best thing to do is stay in cover and keep an eye on all your flanks. Going on to tip number 2, a good reload and a good penetration. Try to have a tank that has a decent gun and a good reload. This way you can kill larger groups of enemies quicker. An example of this would be the British Challenger at BR 5.0, with a stock 6.7 second reload with 264mm of penetration at 100 meters. The reload gets better as your crew improves too, so the reload can be less than that in some cases. Now on to tip number 3. Try to stop the enemy from advancing. Shooting a track, getting the enemy's tank's driver, or shooting their engine will buy your team time to be ready to meet the threat, especially if the enemy is close to the border of the capture area. This can also help if you have a shell that has bad post-pen effect. APDS, I'm looking at you. Now, second to last, we have keep an eye on the repair cost. In this game mode, there is no depth limit. Instead, you pay a small silver lion fee to redeploy a chosen vehicle. Here's an example. The cost, as you can see, is your repair cost divided by 2 or 3. And if it is too much, it can ruin your morale, as dying in this game mode is all too common. I advise you go for less expensive vehicles or take some modifications off them to make them cheaper. That way you can stay in the game longer. And now for the final tip, it is time. Use it wisely. In assault mode, you only get 30 seconds in the start to prepare yourself. After that, there is a 5-second gap between each wave, so you don't get much time to do anything really. However, if there is one enemy tank alive that has been disabled and is not actively in the base, this can give you time to restock ammo, get a better firing position, or improving your trench for you 8.3 players out there. Now with all that being said, it's time I end the video. So thank you all for watching, all 3 of you that is, and I hope you have a good week/weekend and happy grinding. Bye!